he's singing like, one with the shadow. All right, today I'm checking out Wintersun. I'm listening to the song One with the Shadows. Let's get into it. Perfect pause point. Okay, we taking that one. Now, anyway, this song, there's a certain beauty to it, but I feel like I was already oriented towards beauty because of the beginning. That instrumental section, it was sounding kind of almost like classical adjacent, but then you had them bussing them drums down, they had them snare drums, the drums were bussing, snare drums. They were going crazy. You had that combined with kind of this doodle 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 doodle. It's almost classical feeling thing. It's like, dang, no, this is kind of beautiful. And now these guys singing with these very guttural vocals, but I guess they're being some kind of emotionally vulnerable while still sounding all like masculine and nasty, but beautiful at the same time. It's like a beautiful throaty vocal style. It's like they're pouring their hearts out in a guttural kind of way. Do I know what they're even talking about? No. At first I thought it was depression, right? Because it was like the black clouds in the sky will follow me through the end of time. I thought it's like depression is like people describe it as like a cloud being over you all the time and you can't get out from under the clouds. Like, oh, they're depressed. It's like a depression awareness song. And then now they're talking about the sun is shining, its warmth for the last time. Okay, it's about the end of the world then? It's about the sun going bust or something and it's the last light? Or is that like the sun Like you're the sun, like sun, like SON and SUN at the same time, like a double, and like the person is shining their light for the last time. Now I got confused. In the beginning, I was like, oh, depression song. Duh, he's being all vulnerable. And now I don't even know. I don't know, but it's still a beautiful song. One with the Shadows definitely sounds like death talk, right? The guy is definitely dying. It's probably not the actual sun, like the end of the world kind of thing. I think he's dying, and the sun talk is somehow, it somehow means he's dying, okay? The sun's last shining, caress me, and all that. It is all that death talk. You know what the song feels like, though? It feels like when you watch a movie and you start catching feelings for the villain and the villain's dying or something like that. Like maybe in like Black Panther, you start catching feelings for Killmonger. You start liking the guy and you start seeing redeeming qualities, and they had a rough go at it. I see where the villain is coming from, but then the villain dies or something like that. That's what it feels like when he's singing one with the shadow. That's hard to feel bad for, even though with this vocal style, it's definitely giving villain. You don't think like, oh, this is a good stand-up guy with vocals like this. And in real life, yeah, you could be a fine person. But you know, for the sake of the music and whatnot, you hear that sound, you're not thinking like, oh, this is like Superman. No, you're definitely thinking this is some kind of Bane or Killmonger, like that type of energy. But it's like, it was beautiful and I liked it. I didn't really want him to die and whatnot. It's like villains have feelings too. That's kind of the feeling I'm left with leaving the song. It's like, oh yeah, I'm feeling feelings for the darker side of humanity.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.